Namaste and welcome. It is Monday morning, 14th of August, and it is good to be here with you. Hope you all had a good weekend and that you are rearing for the week ahead. So, I've got my mandala cards with me today. Reminders, last week it was Women's Day. Last week, Wednesday, was Women's Day, and I released my first little ebook called The Art of Graceful Aging. If you'd still like a copy of that, let me know, and I can send you the link where you can download it. I'm just trying to think what else. That's pretty much what's happened. What is linked to that actually is my free workshop that's happening this coming Saturday. Again, it's on the art of graceful aging. And what we're going to be looking at is how, as we age, and it doesn't matter what age you are, you can be in your 20s and you still want to be looking at how you wanting to age gracefully in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s, in your 60s, in your 70s, in your 80s, even in your 90s. You may still want to explore what that looks like. So what we're going to look at is this idea of joint health. And what often happens is that as we age, we take strain in our joints. So we're going to be looking at joint health. We're going to be looking at hormonal changes in menopause. I've got a lovely recorded workshop on Ayurveda and the different doshas in menopause. Now, I'll happily share that with you guys. We're going to look at digestive health. As we may have noticed with time, as we age, our digestion shifts and change, and we're not able to digest as well as we used to. So we're going to be looking at how that is and why that is and what we can do. Stress and anxiety also seems to get a lot more as we age. And why is that? We'll delve into that in the workshop, as well as skin health and aging signs that occur. And again, what is it that we can do to help prevent that? So all of that, I'm going to try and jam pack it in to a 30-minute workshop. Literally, I'm going to just give you the top tips that I've been working with and that those in my membership group have been working with, where they really feel supported, they're really able to implement the practices. So I'm really going to try and jam pack it. Plus, if I have time, I put a survey out, and there are 4 top things that have come through from that as well. 3 top things, that have come through that as well. One is bladder health. A lot of women seem to be struggling with bladder health as they're aging and wanting to know what they can do about that. Also, this idea of like new opportunities, like doing what I'm doing, what kind of like new opportunities are there for me? And then maintaining emotional well-being. So I'm going to see if I can slip those 3 in as well. All right, so it's going to be a great workshop. It's live via Zoom. It's from 9 till 9:30 on Saturday morning, the 19th of August. If you'd like to join, you are more than welcome. Get hold of my Facebook group, get onto my private Facebook group, or pop me an email and I'll definitely get hold of you. All right. So with that in mind, let's take a nice deep breath in. Let it all go. And let's see what our cards have in store for us. Okay. Fire. So for those of you who are down south like me, fire might be quite a nice one in this winter phase that we're in. And if you're up in the northern hemisphere, you might be finding that there is quite a lot of fire and you need to tone it down a little. So it's kind of like that balance again. In Ayurveda, we always talk about like attracts like and builds, and that's what causes an imbalance. So if there's kind of like too much heat, you need a little bit of cooling to bring you to balance. If there's too little heat, you need to build up the heat so that you can, again, not be too cold. All right, but our card, what does our card have to say? I connect with the energy of fire. I allow passion and creativity to flourish in my life. I have abundant energy. Quite interesting. I was looking at meridians and the kidney meridian this morning because I'm delving a little into this side note. And what the kidney meridian is related to is the water element. And sometimes if there's too much water, it can cause an imbalance as well. And that's when we need heat or fire to bring that into balance. So it's interesting that this has actually come up for us today. So I connect with the energy of fire. I allow passion and creativity to flourish in my life. And that was one of the things that really helped to balance the kidney meridian, is this idea of finding creative projects and also finding that passion that you have in life to kind of like heat you up and inspire you. I have abundant energy. All right, so that is our card for today. This idea of having this abundant energy, connect with your fire energy, your fire center. I'll read it one last time for you. I connect with the energy of fire. I allow passion and creativity to flourish in my life. I have abundant energy. And with that, have a beautiful, beautiful Monday, a beautiful week ahead, and allow that fire flame to burn brightly. Sending you all so much love and hope to see you at the workshop on Saturday. Take care.